So over on the Ghost Recon website, a cosplay guide was just released giving in full detail a closer look at where these new ghosts come from and who exactly they are. So in today's video, we'll be going over all 4 of them, being Nomad, Vasily, Fury, and FixIt. So like always, let's waste no more time and let's get right into the video. To get things started, let's start with the one we are all most familiar with, and that's Nomad. Real name Anthony Perryman, age 45 and born in Boston, Massachusetts. Nomad was an army brat who spent his childhood moving from base to base. He joined the US Army at the age of 18 and underwent selection for Delta Force at 24. He spent 3 tours with Counter-Terrorist Task Force 88 before being recruited into the group for specialized tactics. He went ahead and rose through the ranks to become team leader before a difficult mission in Eastern Europe. Nomad became Ghost Lead in 2017 after a mission went wrong in Ukraine and his team leader was injured. Now, along with all of this information, it also states that this will apparently be Nomad's final assignment before his retirement. So that could be very interesting for whatever the ending of Breakpoint may be. But of course, it's just going to have to be one of those things that we wait to see how it kind of plays out. But now with that being said, moving on to the next one, we'll be taking a look at Fury. Real name Kim Hernandez, age 36 and born in San Diego, California. Fury has always been labeled as a tomboy. She started boxing and studying jiu-jitsu in her youth and competed at a national level at 16. She studied psychology before joining the Navy at age 22, where she was among the first women to become a US Navy SEAL. Now later, she was accepted into DevGru, with which she served multiple tours, but after several complicated and dangerous missions, she was selected to join the group for specialized tactics at the age of 30. She has been assigned primarily to missions where her strong capacity for adaptation and any environment and exemplary hands-to-hand combat skills have been deemed essential. One really cool feature that was shared here about Fury is the fact that she has her own custom karambit knife, which of course I'll be showing you guys in the background right now. Now I'll be going a little more into details on the equipment and the weapons that the Ghosts have in the next few days, but I thought this was really interesting, so I really wanted to show this to you guys right now. But anyways, with that being said, moving on now to Vasily, real name David Zhang, age 29 and born in Brooklyn, New York City to a second-generation Chinese immigrant family. David grew up in a multilingual household where he was raised primarily by his grandmother. He spent his tumultuous teenage years in the New York public school system. Underneath his quiet demeanor was a quick wit and sharp tongue that got him in trouble with the wrong people too often. At 18, he joined the US Army mostly to prove to others that he was a real American, and his immediate aptitude for precision and long-range combat earned him attention of one of the top marksmen in the 75th Ranger Regiment. He then joined the Rangers at 20, where he further developed his exceptional skill set for marksmanship and ended up top of his sniper school class. He underwent selection to become a member of the group for specialized tactics at age 26, where he was among the youngest to become an operator with the Ghost. So as you guys are playing Breakpoint on release and you're playing the sharpshooter class, keep in mind that you are now playing the youngest character in the Ghost team as a whole, which is something pretty crazy to even think about. And now for the final one, being FixIt, real name Benjamin Jones, age 34 and born in Chicago, Illinois. FixIt spent most of his childhood helping his father in the family auto repair shop. His obsession with technology and exceptional aptitude with mechanical devices won him a scholarship from MIT, where he studied both electrical and mechanical engineering. FixIt joined the US Army upon completion of his studies because he wanted to have access to the latest technology available. He was selected early in his military career for Delta Force, where he served multiple tours as a communications and sensitive data recovery specialist. He was then recruited into the Ghost at the age of 29, where he quickly became known as the Drone Guy. Now the reason that he picked up this nickname is because he spent a lot of his time working on prototypes or fixing and improving the drones that were used by the unit. So honestly, a lot of interesting backgrounds amongst all of these Ghosts, and I'd also like to say great job to Ubisoft for going into extreme details with these cosplay guides. A lot more information like their weapons, attachments, and even down to their tattoos were shared in this guide. So I'll be going over the guide for the next few days and kind of collecting all the information to bring it to you guys in the channel. Hopefully you guys found the video informative, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a single upload. Now, like I said before, I'm going to be having all of their weapons and all of their details up on the channel hopefully tomorrow. If you guys notice, I didn't upload a video yesterday because I kind of took the entire day off, so that way I can work on these videos and have them done in advance for you guys. With the brand new Delta company being introduced, a lot of these guides are being put up online, and they provide so many details for us that we don't already know about. And honestly, I wanted to bring this video to you guys so that way you guys can create some type of relationship or connection with these characters, so that way it means a little bit more when the game does finally release. But anyways, now that you guys know a little bit more behind the actual classes itself, in the comments let me know if this changed maybe the selection of what class you're going to choose when Breakpoint does release, and also let me know which one you found the most interesting. But anyways, like always, that's going to do it for today's video. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.